Good morning. I want to talk today a little bit about the difference between profit margin and markup. So many people working in the field don't know the difference, and they're leaving money on the table because they're using the wrong formulas to bid. So today I want to talk about what the right formulas are and how to properly do it. So let me share screen and play this slideshow for you. So it's key that you understand the difference between markup and margin. While they are similar and they are both used in bidding, the differences are significant. This is a powerful way to not only analyze your bids, but it is also very powerful in acquiring work. So what is the difference between a margin and a markup? Well, let's take the markup first. A markup is the sale price of an item compared to its cost. So sales tax is a really good example of what a markup is. So if I were to go to Safeway and I wanted to buy a loaf of bread, and the cost of the material, this loaf of bread was $10, and they were going to charge me 6% sales tax, that would mean that I would pay $10.60 for this loaf of bread. On the other hand, if I had a coupon for 6% off, I would be paying $9.40. That is a markup versus a markdown. So $10.60 would be the markup if I were paying tax. And if I had a coupon, I would be paying $9.40 by getting 10% off. So if I wanted 25% profit on a job, let's say the job is $1,000 and most people multiply by the 25%. If you said $250 was profit on this $1,000 at a 25%, you're wrong. That is a markup and not a margin. Let's look at the proof. $250 divided by 1,250 is 20%. That means that you're leaving 5% profit on the table every time you bid a job. So for every $1,000, you're losing money. So what is the right formula? Well, let's look at that same $1,000. Instead of multiplying, we're going to divide. 1,000 divided by 1 minus 0.25 or 25%. So it looks like this. 1,000 divided by 0.75 equals $1,333. So let's look at the proof of that. 333 divided by 1,333 is 25%. That is a true 25% profit. Instead of multiplying, which is used for markup, you divide, which is used for margin. We're talking about profit margin, not profit markup. So you need to use the right formula. If in fact you use the wrong formula and you're multiplying to get your profit, you're leaving money on the table. If, for example, you were a company that had sales of about $250,000 a year, and you were in business for 25 years, if you were using the wrong formula, you in actuality would be leaving about $520,000 on the table that you could have acquired using the right formula. Which means if you use the right formula, you're going to be up by another $520,000 over a 25-year process. So use the right formula to figure out your profit margin. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, you know how to get a hold of me. Bye-bye.